It's your more girl coming back with you. This is not a DIY channel today. I just want to talk about this new thing with YouTube, and it's demonetization, and which means that smaller channels are now being affected by this. Not me quite well. I just made it, but there's also smaller channels who were monetized, and all of a sudden they're going to be demonetized, and that is because they need 4,000 hours, which is equal to 240 minutes of watch time. That means people have to watch your videos for 240,000 minutes. Plus, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Now, April of last year in 2017, it was just 10,000 views total. I thought it was per video, but it's total. So when they say 4,000 watch hours, that meant total of all your videos that you have. I know some of you guys are new and I just started. It's going to take some time now, and it really sucks that YouTube did that. But I just want to tell you here and now, just don't despair, don't get discouraged, just keep going on. I wanted this video to be about I finally got paid. So my deposit should come in next week. Today is still the 19th, and I think I'm going to do a video. I wasn't going to, but I talked to my twin YouTuber, my twinsy, Create with Cindy, and she said, you know, do the video anyway because we kind of want to know. I know there's only, I think, one DIYer, you know, Style by Casanova, actually mentioned how much she gets paid off YouTube. I don't know if it's a hush-hush with the DIYers. I'm not sure what's the big hush-hush about it. But, you know, guys, let's go out there and support. Also, I want to talk about just a couple things that kind of bothers me about our community. Now, I noticed some, we're not as big as the, sorry, Sarah's here. We're not as big as the makeup gurus, which have millions and millions and millions of subscribers, and they're mega beasts, you know, over in that channel. But you know, we still have a nice sized DIY community here. And one of the things I wanted to talk about is now that there's a lot of DIYers, a couple of them reached out to me, support my channel, support my friends' channels, absolutely. One thing I noticed out of my heart is that we all get paid for this, and eventually, guys, you will as well. And you will just be a little bit patient, work a little bit more harder, but you will get paid. It is not a lot of money. It really isn't. I'm going to discuss that in the next video once my deposit comes through, and to let you know, yes, it's heartbreaking, but sometimes it's just a couple of pennies, you know, so it's going to take you long as well. I also want to discuss that I waited a year before I was monetized. I knew nothing about monetization. No one explained anything to me. I heard you can get paid on YouTube, but I didn't know how to do it. So I'm glad I waited to be monetized. I started my channel actually in 2012 when I did juice videos. I just did a few for my friends on Facebook. And I know Facebook, you couldn't do large videos. So I just did a few videos back in 2012. Didn't know anything about the YouTube community, so I just did a few. Then I came back in 2016 around Thanksgiving, 2016. And then I started doing my tablescapes and my decors and my DIYs. So I did not even get monetized until November the 9th. So, and I'm going to tell you why that kind of was a good thing. So I would discuss that in my next video, and I will go and show you what I made, how I ranked number 2, my rose gold bathroom under Mr. Kate, and we all know Mr. Kate, and how it ranked number 1 in Bing. So this is not a brag thing. This is something that I just kind of discovered towards Christmas time, and tagging titles, how my video became a suggested video with only 2,000 subscribers. Because remember, guys, when I did my Christmas video, I told you I just reached 2,000, and it still made a suggested video, and it's still ranked number 1. So guys, don't give up. Okay, another thing I want to discuss is, you know, you larger YouTubers, you don't know the moral girl, but that's okay. But you need to actually come out and know the rest of us. Okay, because I see small YouTubers are supporting smaller channels. But when you guys get to the point when you're in the 30, 40, 50,000 range and you've been here a while, support your smaller channels. Adopt a YouTuber. Support your sisters, support your brothers, because you are getting paid and you know how it was to start off, and it was very, very hard. So come out and support us. I'm think I'm okay. But the newer ones that just started, Mrs. V, love you, girl. My twin, Create with Cindy, I love. You guys are, you know, some of them are new or they're struggling. They need those subscribers. Just help them out. Also, one thing that bothers me, I notice when I know these larger YouTubers, this is not a DIY YouTubers. These are the makeup ones. It's whomever. When YouTubers get so big with the 30, 40, 50, 60,000 subscriber, and I know it's a whole lot to respond, but at least respond to some people. I see some YouTubers that don't even respond. And remember, guys, you know, we watch your channels and you do make money and you started like us. So people, and I hate to say, don't hate the more girl, but I'm sorry. I'm going to say what I felt. If I see a YouTuber, a large channel that I love and watch, do not respond at all, I do not subscribe to them. I watch them, but I do not subscribe because I think it's not right. Now, I always answer back to because my channel is smaller, and I always answer back unless I accidentally miss someone. You know, if they need advice, if they need a question for the DIY, if I wasn't sure, if they didn't understand what I was saying, I always respond back, give a heart, do something, give a thumbs up, but at least acknowledge some of your subscribers, guys. So don't get so big. My mom always said, don't forget where you came from. So don't get so big that you just too busy for the little subbies now, because, you know, we do help you and we help you get paid. Okay, last thing is, I noticed as well, when we see and get ideas from another YouTuber, we see their DIYs or we see their makeup or we see whatever it is, and you try to get an idea from them, give them a little bit of credit. Because I noticed that, you know, sometimes you might see your work on someone else's channel. Give that person credit, whoever you got an idea from. I know when I did my vintage closet, I gave my credit to Design Fun, Christy Mel, Chels, you know, people like that I watch. And also Val, my girl Val, when she did her bling wrap classes. So if I'm copying something or my subbies want to see my version of it, at least give the little credit where you got it from. I think that's just only fair, you know. So that is about the only thing I want to discuss with you. Next week, I get paid. I want to see it actually in my account before I do a video. And I was going to wait this time, but this whole big thing and everyone's upset and we're going to get kicked off, and you're not going to get kicked off. You're just not going to be paid. And I'm going to tell you, some of my videos made 9 cents, and I had thousands of views. So, guys, you know, it sucks, but it's not like we're going to be balling with a small channel. Now, when you one of the big ones, Patrick Stars, Jeffree Star, the big ones, Nikki Tutorials, oh, yeah, okay. They're making a lot of money. Us really small people who have small views, we're not really losing a lot of money, but every view does count. And every watch time, minutes, they do count. Because that's what helped us reach that peak of making our highest point. So next week when I do that, I also want to show you, I want to give you tips what kind of helped me, and also some things that I read through my YouTube creator videos, that whatever works for you works. So if you have the highest video doing a particular thing, you don't want to do the same thing over and over again, but kind of do something similar. So these are little tips and tricks that I've learned, I've discovered, being a small channel, that I kind of researched behind the scenes, and it sort of helped me. So guys, again, thank you. This was just don't give up. You know, it's probably a longer road to get there, but just do it. You know, don't give up, keep going. We support each other. Big YouTubers, grab a small YouTube channel, blast them on your channel, support their channel as well, like we support you. All right, guys, this is your More Girl. Thanks for coming to my channel, and thank you for watching this, and I'll see you guys next week. I have a couple more other videos I want to do, but I really want to do my first paycheck. All right, guys, talk to you later. It's your More Girl.